So beyond that, I would say that I really hit my stride when I began to write children's books. I mean, that's what I'm known for. I've written 16 children's books. They're in the libraries. They're all over, and I've seen them on Amazon going for $100 for one of those used books. A young school teacher has suggested, she knows a writer, why don't you write a book about black children? Her students were black, said they don't have any books that they can relate to. And so I did a little research and wrote this book called Song of the Empty Bottles about some black children. And it was named Best Children's Books of the Year, I think it was 1960, by Book World. And that got me started, and so I continued to write children's books until through the 60s and, beyond that, until about the 90s when I decided I was old enough to write for adults. So that's when I started writing novels. I wrote this thing at the urging of Isabel Allende, who's a local girl, as you know, and I met her by faxing her this statement. I said, "Dear Miss Allende, there's only one word in the English language to describe your prose, and that is torrential." And that was all I wrote to her and signed my name. So what my father was like, he was a painter, and he was so oblivious to the ordinary rules of living that when we got a car, which we did by barter, it was a 1925 Rio, he didn't like the color of the license plate, so he repainted the license plates to be more harmonious with the color of the car. And my favorite childhood memory, I guess, was when I finally realized I was going to have to defend myself. I was being chased down the street by one of my tormentors, and I turned around, stuck my fist out. He ran into it with his nose. His nose began to bleed, and from that time on, I had a new social life.
I understand you want a girlfriend now, right? You see, what are you, 98 now?
I would like to have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And the women here are funny.
You probably got good pickings here, you know? Considering there's not too many men.
The women here don't seem to be very interested in men, it seems. I met an interesting woman just the other night that I'm going to explore.
Explore?
Investigate, let's say investigate.
How do you investigate a woman at 98?
Well, she's at 98, remains to be seen.